Hi guys, before we start the video, make sure like the video and subscribe my YouTube channel because I need your support, thanks. Imu and Mihawk have similar type of eyes. They have two concentric circles and a pupil. Mihawk's eyes are yellow in color, whereas Imu's is dark red. People call Mihawk Hawkeye. So Imu's eyes might also have powerful ability. And interestingly enough, we never get to see Zoro opening his left eye. I think Zoro's eyes has some connection to Imu's eyes. In the previous chapter, we saw how powerful Imu is. He used only one attack to severely injure Sabo. He used some dark arrow to kill Nefertari Cobra. That arrow was definitely imbued with armament haki. Otherwise, there is no way it could hurt a Logia Devil Fruit user like Sabo. Sabo is extremely proficient in armament haki. During the Dressrosa art, we saw his armament haki can generate wind pressure. He called it Dragon's Breath. We've seen Luffy's armament haki can generate fire. Ace and Akainu both were Logia Devil Fruit users. Yet Akainu managed to kill Ace because his haki and Devil Fruit ability were superior. As you can see, Imu's armament haki is stronger than Sabo's haki. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to hurt him. Actually, I was wondering what arrow it is. When Imu used this arrow for the first time, he was still sitting on the throne, and he was still in his human form. That arrow could be a tail or a weapon. But to me, that's more like a tail than a weapon. Speaking of weapon, we already saw Imu using sword in the Levely arc. He cut Luffy and Blackbeard's bounty posters and share her picture. Imu sits on a throne that is surrounded by 19 swords. These 19 swords were the weapons of the leaders of the 19 kingdoms. If Imu was one of the kings, then one of these weapons belongs to Imu. There are 70 swords and 2 axes. So what was Imu's weapon of choice? A sword or an axe? Didn't the place that nobody would sit on the throne? Why would Imu sit on the throne? Why didn't he uphold his promise? And why is everyone okay with it? I wonder, what if this throne is not a throne, but a weapon? I mean, doesn't this throne look like a sword? The hilt is hidden here, and this is obviously the tip of the sword. It would be symbolically perfect if this is a sword instead of throne. I mean, all these swords are bowing before this giant sword. If Imu is a sword user, he's not going to be able to face Luffy. So Imu is not going to be the final villain in the story. It's going to be Zoro, who is going to fight Imu and defeat him. I think we're going to see Zoro's eyes power overwhelming Imu's eyes power. Zoro is a descendant of Shimotsuki Ryuma. Ryuma once cut a dragon. Back at Sabaody Archipelago arc, Zoro regretted not cutting a celestial dragon. Zoro now has a chance to cut down a biggest celestial dragon. I think we're going to see Zoro versus Imu in the final arc. Then you might ask, what about Luffy? Who is he going to fight? We know 20 countries allied against the Great Kingdom. Imu is from one of these 20 kingdoms. I don't think he had the ability to challenge Joy Boy. I think there is a traitor in the Great Kingdom, and that traitor is going to be Luffy's final opponent. So do you think it's going to be Zoro versus Imu or Luffy versus Imu? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you did and subscribe for more. Hit the notification bell icon for updates. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.